Yo, what is good, y'all? It's your boy Solo. You already know it is valid, man. Now, hey, I done cracked the code, y'all. This build has shades of Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, and Jimmy Butler, yo. This build is crazy. So, hey, for me giving y'all this build, ain't no one had a legit build like this. Please drop a like for me, yo. You've never seen no one have legit shades of Michael Jordan, Kobe, and Jimmy Butler, bro. This build is straight lockdown, and it could shoot, and it could dunk, and it could play make like crazy. And I still got rebounding, bro. This build could do it all. This is all around the best point guard build, or I mean, it's a shooting guard, but you get it. Point guard, shooting guard, same thing, you feel me? This is the best guard build. And let me explain too. I know you guys are looking at my mid-range like, ooh, maybe you want to raise that up. Build specialization, y'all. I'm telling you, I ain't worried about that midi. And plus that park, you ain't really shooting middies like that anyway. It's usually I'm going to the Baja or I'm pulling up for three. Now, I was thinking about putting my three ball a little bit lower, but I think that makes you a little less lethal. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you can space out that floor. You got to be able to shoot threes. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Midi is kind of like, you know what I'm saying? You don't got to go to the midi. You could go all the way and dunk it. If you already that close, you might as well dunk it with the 87 drive-in dunk. You know what I'm saying? So this build could get it done. And then, by the way, my mid-range will raise up because I will get that build specialization, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about that midi. That will be up. Now, you guys are going to see I'm fiddling with the stats a little bit here, but I end up going with a 75 mid-range. So I get it to 75 because you unlock, I think it was 4 extra takeovers. So I had to get that 75 midi, you know what I'm saying? Get those extra takeovers. And then I'm pretty sure with the takeover, too, you're going to get like a +5 on the midi or something like that. +7, +5. So come on now, you know what I'm saying? Build specialization, put them cap breakers on there, plus the cap breakers you get outside the build specialization. And another thing I noticed too with cap breakers as well, I'm probably gonna look at doing this after I get my mid-range up, is with cap breakers, you guys, I don't know why, but it gives you so many when you have that low attribute. So I'm not gonna lie, my steal is a 65, which is perfect. All you need really is a 60 steal to get that bronze interceptor. We all know on-ball steals aren't common in this game anyway, so you might as well go with the 60 still. I put it at the 65. But one thing I did notice, you guys, is with cap breakers, I could get my steal all the way up to an 82 steal, y'all. And that's the only thing this build is missing. You can't tell me otherwise. I have pretty solid interior defense, especially for a 6'4 guard. I have 94 perimeter, which I'm gonna have 95. That gives me Hall of Fame challenger because I'm gonna use my 1 cap breakers I earned at, what is it, rookie 5. I'm a starter 1 right now, so I'm gonna use that 1 cap breaker, give me 95 perimeter defense, give me Hall of Fame challenger, and I believe I also get Hall of Fame on ball menace. So yo, this build is cheese, y'all. I'm telling you, this build is cheese. The shooting, I get the bronze limitless range, and then I get silver set shot specialist, which I could do a +2 on that and get it to Hall of Fame. And like I said, once again, mind you, I might be able to get that set shot specialist on gold after I do my build specialization and use a cap breaker towards it. You feel me? So there's so many cap breakers you could get in this game, y'all. And with the build specialization giving you the 2 already, my shooting is going to be perfectly fine, and that midi is going to get up. And by the way, if I don't want to upgrade midi and I want to take the shortcut as well, I could just go 85-3 because I think 85-3 bumps your set shot up as well. So I'll probably go with the midi though and grind it out and do it the hard way just so I have a more well-rounded build. But there's a lot of ways you could go with this build, y'all. But this build is lethal. And you guys are going to see when I hit confirmed, it's going to say shades of Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and Jimmy Butler. 2016-17 Jimmy Butler, y'all. This build is absolutely crazy. And you could, you could edit this build to your profession too. Like if you not really behind having an 85 pass or you want to lower your rebound, you could probably get a higher midi. But me, this is how I play basketball, and I need that 85 pass because if I'm driving and I want to do a bailout pass, I do these passes sometimes, y'all. And when you don't have bailout and you try to bail out, you're cooked. But anyway, look at this. Shades of 02-03 Kobe, 97-98 Jordan, 16-17 Jimmy Butler. Look at this build, y'all. There's really no weaknesses. And you see in the weaknesses it says no steal impact. Like I said, I could get an 82 steal with cap breakers, y'all. if I really want to, but steals ain't really that reliant anyway, so I'm not worried about steal. And then it says avoids mid-range. I'm not worried about that either, y'all, because I'm going to get my mid-range up. So by the time I'm done getting my cap breakers and everything, this build will have no weaknesses, y'all. This build is crazy, yo. Shades of Jordan, Kobe, and Butler. Drop a like for me right now, y'all. I'm cracking the code with this build. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you new. I'm out, yo. Peace.